Ready yet? Is that a yes or a no? Yes, okay. Right, here we go then. So, without further ado, I would like to introduce one of the most iconic icons women of our time. Here to tell us about her new book, Being Divine is Worth the Time, the Virgin Mary. Round of applause, please. Give it up for the Virgin. Yes, sit down, sit down. You must be weary from your long descent from heaven, darling.
Nothing at all. Nothing.
You look beautiful, I've got to say.
Thank you. Thank you.
Love the
yes.
outfit. Anyway, first I'd like to congratulate you on all the hard work you've done over the last millennium. And then, you know, the new book. So, do tell, spill, Being Divine is Worth the Time, Mary's new book. I want all the gossip. Such a catchy name, such a hit in all the bookstores.
Thank you. Yes. Well, I just so happened to be perusing the bibliography section and the auto-bibliography section of the Royal Holy Sacred Ambiontic Library of Heaven.
Yes, I bet you did.
Yes, and I noticed
I bet she did.
you humans love to tell your stories, don't you? So many little snippets of joy. And then I got to the Jordan section.
10 million snippets of joy.
Yes, well, you say joy. I have another word, but I can't say it.
Half Virgin Mary, after all.
But yes, so I thought, isn't it about time you heard my story? My actual story, not this nonsense about donkeys and baby Jesus and shepherds. But my actual struggle.
Yes. So what's it about?
So I talked to the big G.
Yes.
The big G. And he said, why not, Mary? Go right for it.
Yes.
So I did. Being divine is worth the time.
Oh yes, I do! I forgot about it! Being Divine is Worth the Time. It's great, isn't it?
Yes. Being divine is worth the time. It's about women's struggle. It's about one woman's struggle. It's about my struggle.
Yes, fabulous, baby. Well, you know, I've started reading the chapter In the Shadow of the Right-Hand Man, and I've got to say you've done so much work to re-establish yourself over the last millennium or so, in heaven and on earth. People are literally praising your name.
I know. Like I said, it was hard at first.
I imagine it
You
was.
see, like here on earth, sometimes men take the front seat.
Yes.
I mean, obviously the sacred feminine deities themselves were cast out
You can only imagine,
by
darling.
men. I have no idea what's so fascinating about phalluses, but they just seem to take them.
Yes, they do.
So I thought, yes, it is time, let the women rise up once more. With me.
Yes, absolutely.
Yes.
Go on. No, well, I just can't believe that we have you here. So what have you been doing since the book launch? What have you been doing today? How was your descent?
Oh, it was lovely, yes, apart from the rain, of course. But yes, I called upon the sacred cats to carry me down.
Sacred cats, they in the Bible?
Yes.
I must have missed that section out. I mean, when people look at me, they don't think cat. I'm not much of a cat person. They think dog.
Yes.
Well, you must have such a hectic lifestyle. What's a typical day like for the big BM? The BM.
Yesterday,
again,
for
the BM.
example, I had a divine intervention at 10, which was double bucked against my hair appointment.
Was it now?
I clearly need it. Look at this.
I know.
Yes, all that worrying for humankind.
I know.
You see, I wanted to go to Nicky Clark,
I bet you did.
but the appointment was there, and then I had to go and save Spain.
Oh, Spain.
So that just fell right out.
Yes.
And then I had to get my halo shined. I've left it out there today.
Yes,
Obviously,
yes,
yes.
yes.
Don't want to get
Back
entangled.
in,
no.
yes.
And then at 12, God was contemplating another flooding.
Oh,
I mean, Jesus Christ!
Well, absolutely, I know what you mean, darling. I missed my electrolysis session the other day. I go in looking like Arnold Schwarzenegger and come out looking like Barry White's ball sack, darling. You know, it's great work for the skin. Sorry, carry on.
Yes. Anyway, Jesus Christ turned up with 2 bats and a ball, and we were out on the celestial fields for hours, yes.
No way.
And then the Archangel Gabriel popped by.
Yeah.
We all know how that one ends.
So tell us about the whole virgin thing then.
Well, like I say, he popped by, a couple of cases of sacramental wine.
Yes.
And well, I like a good drink. And we were just messing around in the holy fields of Antioch.
Yes.
And then he pointed his finger at me and just went, pregnant. No, how's your father? No coitus? Nothing of the sort.
Oh.
Just pointed at me. And pregnant. Yes.
Darling, I'm so sorry for you.
Yes.
Was his finger well endowed?
It was long and bony, if that's what you mean. But you see, I was terrified.
Yes.
Terrified.
I imagine you were.
Yes, yes, I had no idea what anyone would think. I mean, me, Mary, pregnant. And then God, the big G, he solved it all. He threw in a few shepherds,
Yes.
some myrrh, a bit of frankincense, a little bit of gold, not too much, trying to save for the new gates,
Yes,
you see.
yes,
And then a rundown stable in Bethlehem.
yes,
And you have headlines.
yes.
Yes, people praising your name
Wow.
instead of cursing it.
I did wonder about your title, darling, the Virgin Mary. I'm a virgin, you know.
I'm the Holy Mother.
Oh, what's your favourite colour?
Blue,
What's your favourite table tile?
round,
Where do you live?
in heaven,
What's your favourite plant?
begonias.
And she's answered all the questions correctly. Let's carry on. Yes, we'll stop that now, darling. Anyway, so, you've been spotted everywhere in every era in history, in every country. Is this what you do in your spare time?
Well, it's nice to pop in and say hello
It is,
now and
isn't
then.
it?
Yes, yes. Marmite, that's one of my favourites.
Is it?
Bottom of jars of Marmite.
Yes.
Makes people laugh.
Yes.
I'm on a tree stump in Ireland.
Are you now?
Yes, yes, I am. Toast, of course.
Oh, yes.
Brown, white, multigrain. Gets in your teeth a bit.
Yes, it
but
does. Yes.
Cheese on toast.
I love cheese on
Yes,
toast,
yes.
yes.
But
So,
I just like to
yes,
appear
then.
now and then
Yes.
to let people know I'm thinking of them, that I want them to be happy, and so they don't forget about me, obviously.
Yes, of course. Make the Virgin Mary happy. It's the fucking Virgin Mary, of course. Anyway, darling, how's the Holy Christ then?
Oh, he's brilliant, yes. Right-hand side of God, you can't get much higher.
No, you can't.
What he had to go through for that promotion, though. He
Yes.
still has the holes in his hands.
Stigmata eats your heart out. So, there's rumours on the grapevine of a second coming. Do tell, I love a good coming. I was at the first, I got drenched.
Looks like what we did. Well, all I will say on that one is, keep your eyes peeled.
Okay.
It's kind of like waiting for your next series of X Factor. Yes, yes. You don't know when it's coming, but it is coming.
Yes, it is coming. It's like Britain's Got Talent, isn't it? I like to watch that. Yes, I've been on there. My party trip, you don't know. Anyway, darling, what about your fashion sense then? Such an iconic image, you know, the blue and white. It's got everyone in Israel talking. Yes, it has.
It's actually quite a funny story how it came about.
Is it
yes.
now?
I was in the garden trying to influence the young things to grow.
Oh, like your lobelia?
Yes.
What about your clematis?
Yes, it's well trimmed.
Is it?
And then Joseph just ran in and said, Mary, love, we've got to go. They're after you. They've got stones and everything. They wanted to stone me, you see.
Did they?
Yes, me. The Virgin Mary.
Oh, darling.
Yes, they don't seem to be, no. Thank you.
Give some fucking attention to the Virgin! Oh! Isn't it upsetting? Oh,
But Yes, yes. So I just ran back into the house, grabbed the nearest tablecloth and the curtain that was hanging,
Yes.
threw it together, climbed on the donkey, and off we went.
Yes. What's it like being admired by so many of them? Because, you know, you've got Lady Gaga, Madonna, Pam, Ann, you
Yes,
know, and
yes,
people that collect little charms of beauty face.
They're so cute.
Nice.
Yes, yes. So
I've got
you've got a
5.
little one. It's very nice.
Yes, this is mine. Well, it's Madam T's actually.
Yes, it's lovely.
Where is she, Madam T? She must have gone somewhere. Anyway, carry on.
The nose is wrong, but
Is it?
it's almost perfect.
Oh, we'll get it right next time.
Yes, yes. Well, yes, it's just nice for everybody to have someone to look up to, you see.
Yes, I bet it is.
I mean, Lady Gaga, for example, she thinks it's all about the glamour.
Oh, does she?
The glamour of it. I
Yes.
don't know where she gets it from.
No.
I really don't.
No, I don't.
But then, Pam Ann, for example, I love the drag queens. They're
Yeah.
brilliant people. I had a friend, you see.
Oh, did you
With
now?
Big Brarengosh.
Big Baron
Yes, yes, yes,
Interesting
yes,
name.
yes. Well, he was always putting on his favourite little act, doing the Salome dance.
Yes.
It was wonderful.
Yes.
He was such a lovely person. He was a lover of Adam.
Oh, was he
yes,
now?
Yes, yes. And, well, he loved rockeries, you see.
Did he know?
Had the most beautiful rockery.
Getting quite bored of it now. Sorry, darling, that happens every now and again. The speaker system's fucked. What were you saying about Big Bra and Cash?
Yes, well, like I said, he had lovely rockeries.
I bet she did.
Which is quite ironic, really, because he was stoned to death.
Oh no.
They used his own rockery.
What a way to go, stir by your own rockery. His own creation.
Oh,
Vibes in the air.
oh, that's
Acclimated.
really sad. Oh no. Oh, poor girl.
What's happening, darling?
I'm afraid I must leave you.
Oh no, why?
A tiny Sri Lankan girl has fallen down a well. I must go and appear to her in the water.
Oh, darling.
Yes.
Well, before your light of eternal love excience my visage, I hear you have something to show us from your upcoming music DVD, hath you not?
I do.
Yes.
Oh. She can paddle for 10 minutes.
Yes, she'll be fine.
Fine.
Anyway, the Virgin Mary's book, Being Divine is Worth the Time, is available in all good bookstores. Now, a snippet from the Virgin Mary's debut single, Boys.
But most of all because I love thee, and I want so badly to be good. Good, good, It's so hypnotic, the way it pulls on me is like the pulse of gravity right up under my feet. It's so erotic, it's feeling happy beat. So do my whole body feel the heat. I got that burning hot desire. No one can put up a fight. It's coming right down to the wire. Here it comes when I hear the 808 drum. It's just wanna have some fun. Can't find it, I'm like this one.